Philip, what's my name?
More money, more cash, more money, more cash, more money, more cash, more.
With the 2017 NBA season coming down to an end, if you guys saw in the previous episode, we lost to the San Antonio Spurs in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. So now, we're going into the offseason, and obviously we have a big, huge free agency decision to make, whether to leave Atlanta, come back, try to, go back to the finals and get back to the championship, or chase a ring with another team. First off, my top 3 picks for teams are the Bucks, the Rockets, and the Atlanta Hawks. Now, the Bucks and the Rockets, obviously Giannis and James Harden, but I wanted to look at this roster to see if we had the same team as before in the previous year, which got us to the NBA Finals, and it seems like we had the same team, so I decided to stay in Atlanta, and I thought this would be a great opportunity, man. Continue that run with Millsap and Dwight Howard, and to chase for that ring, man, and get out of the East once again.
Hey, it's open.
Hey, what's up, Prince?
Hey,
I'm sorry, my presentation went a little longer than I expected.
Oh, don't worry about it. I actually, I got to split. I got to see Bruce, and then you got to hit the gym. It never stops, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, about that, I wanted to talk. You know, things between us, it's just never enough time in a day.
I know, I'm sorry about that. We had the road trip, and then we had to come back here. We've been in practice and busy.
Look, it's cool.
It's excuses, but
It's cool. It's just, I think maybe when we get a hang of things a little better, we can reconnect.
All right, so you want to...
For now.
For now.
For now. I just think the timing is what it is.
Okay, well, if you feel like that's best for you, then I feel like that's best for you.
Good. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Can we still be friends at least?
Of course, we better be kicking it still.
All right.
So you guys just saw what kind of news I got going into this new season. And for one, might have just got my girl to break up with me. But for two, I looked at the roster over, and we're missing some key pieces, man. This really got me heated. Dennis Schroeder went to the Rockets. I don't know how our management could have let them go. And they let go of Millsap as well. So we're going to this first game against the Cleveland Cavaliers to start off the regular season without 2 of our best players. Now, obviously, what I decided to do in this season is I want to break it up into 6 parts. So we're going to have the beginning of the season all the way to the end, into the start of the playoffs in 6 episodes. And I thought this would be a best way to speed up my career, get a lot of things done. And one of my focuses this season was, after Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double in the past, I wanted to see if I could somehow pull it off and average a triple-double this whole entire season. So right now we're about to face off in our first game against the Cavaliers. And if you guys watch the NBA, you guys know the beginning of the season never really means much. It all just is about building the team chemistry, finding out the pieces that fit, the pieces that you need to add, and how to build, team chemistry and a winning formula from scratch. That's really what the start of the season is for. So in this episode, we're going to cover 3 games to start off the beginning of the season. And one of my goals this season, like I said earlier, with Russell Westbrook averaging a triple-double for a whole entire season, that's a lot of motivation, especially coming from a player like me who I feel like I have the same kind of motor and the same scoring style. I think I could be the next Russell Westbrook. Now, when I say the next Russell Westbrook, I'm not meaning, play like him or chuck a bunch of threes. I just mean as in how important I am to my team. And with losing Paul Millsap and Dennis Schroeder, I think I have to take that step and I have to capitalize and increase my game. Obviously, in this game, it's early in the first quarter, but I already have 5 assists, so that's one of the things that is definitely going to be improved is my passing game. Another thing, I'm going to have to step up my rebounding game. We lost Paul Millsap, and he was an all-star for us. He was our 2nd leading scorer. And me and Dwight Howard really have to take a majority of the role as far as leading this team, and as well as Kent Bazemore and Tim Hardaway. So I like our team I think we could use a piece, maybe get a trade to bring somebody in. But other than that, we do have a very solid team to compete in the East. And if you guys know, the Eastern Conference not as strong as the Western Conference, but obviously they have LeBron James and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. And those guys are going to be very hard to beat. And these Cavaliers right there, Kyrie Irving with the shot up and he's fouled. He's been playing really well this whole game. And he's pushed me to increase the way I played too. But he's definitely been coming down my neck. He's been attacking me the whole entire game. And we have to turn that around if we want a chance to win. Now, 68-69. Kyrie Irving with the move. And he knocks down that shot. What a shot. That was embarrassing from a player perspective, but from a fan perspective, that was a hell of a move by Kyrie Irving. Definitely don't want to have that happen again. Right there, Dwight Howard gets the block on the fast break, and we foul out Kyrie Irving. Some of the things I didn't show was how I was attacking him and taking him to the rack, and that is why he's fouled out in this game. He ended up leaving the game with 39 points, so he was definitely going for a huge game, but he definitely couldn't guard me on the defensive side, so that led to him being fouled out and me having a good run on my own. But at the end of the game, LeBron carried the whole entire team. We ended up going with a crushing first loss. I ended up with 37 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and 3 blocks.
How's that L feeling, Prez?
Hey, look, you got us, man. All right, I give you that. But we're going to take you down next time.
Not a chance, Prez. But I'll hit you up soon. Got some things to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I bet we do. Hey, enjoy that W, man. Because you ain't going to get another one from us, not for a long time.
So game 2 is going to be in DC, so I'll be going back to where I started my collegiate career and ultimately to the NBA. And this should be a good one, playing against the Washington Wizards. It's going to be a testy game, as you guys can see here, but we're ready for it. So we are in the Verizon Center. If you guys don't know, Georgetown, they play at the Verizon Center as well. And in my 2K career, you guys remember. If you guys don't remember, make sure to start this playlist from the beginning, and you guys can catch up. The link for that will be at the end of this video. But I played at the Verizon Center, had a good college career, and now I'm back here in DC. So anytime I play at the Verizon Center, I get that extra boost, and I really want to play well for this DC crowd. Now, start of the game, we start off really well. Ended up with 7 points, 2 assists early in this game. I really wanted to do a good job facilitating and getting my teammates the ball, but I also didn't want to, be passive. I wanted to be aggressive and score. And right here, John Wall with the pass, and that's blocked by Dwight Howard. He has been huge early on in the season. We've only played 2 games, and he's managed to rack up double-doubles in each game. Now 46-33, so we took a little bit of a lead. DC not really competing with us right now. We came out the gates firing and knocking down shots. So now 48-33, we already have a double-digit lead in the third quarter. I get that steal from John Wall, and I throw it down. One thing I also wanted to prove to myself as an NBA player is my defense. I've been getting a lot of steals and a lot of blocks in the past few games. And if you guys are keeping up, you guys already see I have 10 rebounds in this game and 7 assists with still 6 minutes left in this game. And right there, a block on Otto Porter. And that ends the game. We get the dub right here in DC. I had a terrific game. Just 1 assist shy of a triple-double. 27 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 assists. Now, I told you guys about my challenge that I wanted to give to myself. And that's average a triple-double for this whole entire season. And so far, I think I'm up for a good start. So before our first home game in Atlanta, I want to look over the stats as a team. I'm playing really well. 32 points, 8.5 rebounds, 9.5 assists. I really want to set that goal to average a triple-double towards the whole entire season. I think I'm off to a good start. So we are in the first home game here at the Phillips Arena. We're in Atlanta, jam-packed crowd. We are 1-1 to start off the season. Obviously, this is going to be a huge game because we're playing at home. And like I said earlier, how I want to approach this season 2 of 2K17 career is I want to break it up into 6 parts. So this is going to be the first part, which is the beginning of the season. I want to go to a part 2, which is like the middle of the season towards the new year. And I wanted to have an all-star weekend, and then a couple weeks after all-star weekend as another episode going towards the playoffs, and then the playoffs broken down into multiple episodes depending on how far I get. So right here, first home game in Atlanta. We had a good start. Mainly in the first quarter, what I wanted to do was focus on scoring, but right here I get the pass off, and right here Monty Ewens knocks it down. He just got hot out of nowhere early in this first quarter. Right there I drive, kick it out to him, and he knocks down that shot. Obviously he's no Paul Millsap, but if he can knock down his open shots, we're gonna have a really successful season. Right here, before the end of this first half, it's 44-48. 30 seconds left. Lynch with the shot. That is the Knicks rookie, and he hits that shot to bring him down within 2. So now 22 seconds left. Drive down the lane, kick it out, and we swing it over to Bazemore. He knocks down the 3 to end the first half. Right there, I get the block, and I just got a bronze badge as a chase down artist, so that's awesome. Like I said, I want to be known as a defender at the end of the season as well, and right here I get that layup to go in. Now just about speaking about defense, another defensive possession, and I get another block. So not only am I getting rebounds, I have 7 rebounds in this game, 11 assists so far, but I'm playing good defense, getting steals, and getting blocks. So this season, I want to really push this team to new heights. With us losing Paul Millsap and Schroeder, we might not have the backup, but I think we have, the overall talent and the willpower to step up and be just as good as we were last year, which we got to the finals. So here, Melo knocks down that crazy shot, but it's a little too late. We're still up 4 with 2 seconds left, and that shot is off. So we get our first home game as a win, and a good way to start off our regular season in the Phillips Arena. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Make sure you guys give us a thumbs up so we can get through this season 2 as quick as possible, move on with our career. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Make sure you guys check out this playlist as well, and I am signing out.
Look, I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows, $1 million schemes and $1 billion. I got $1 million schemes and $1 billion flows. I put my heart in this work, cause that's just all that I know. Look.